Hello, beautiful shining souls. My name is Jostine, an intuitive life guide from the Philippines. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I am creating this video because I made a commitment this second quarter of the year 2023 to use more of use more my speaking voice use my speaking voice more and so to do that I wanted to commit to doing one video a day, recording one video a day, except Tuesdays. That's my free day. And to be honest, today when I had it scheduled in the morning, just so there's like natural lighting and all that. And it's now what time is it? Sometime in the evening. And I I actually had like this script in my head that is already saying, yeah, it's okay, like I'm giving myself grace. It's the first day. I'm not feeling, you know, like I'm not in the right headspace. But you know what? I don't know if I'm going to post this on YouTube. Um, I'll probably post it, but I'll have it unlisted. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm showing up. I am showing up. And I am setting the tone for the next 30 days because I committed to doing one video a day this April. And then I will check again with myself after the 30 days is up. The thing is, my intention for this video a day project is not to show my credibility factor, my relatability factor. I'm coming into this project with a selfish reason, and that is because I want to build my action taking muscles. I am going into this project with the intention of using my speaking voice more. And so this is my vehicle for doing that. I'm doing this because I want to be comfortable speaking in front of a camera. I am doing this because I want to allow myself to be used by God as a channel. I'm coming into this, and the plan is not to have this fully scripted, but to just have a system, a framework, a structure to follow so that I know my parameters going into the video. But I will also allow myself to receive the messages that are wanting to be shared through me at this time. Playing with having that structure and flow. Being comfortable playing in my own sandbox. Being comfortable in pausing, in allowing myself to connect within as I try to connect with the camera and of course with the audience. I'm coming into this with the intention to grow myself, to discover my unique point of view, to hear myself as I share my point of view. Because for me, I'm realizing that it's different when we think of something and when we write it down and see them from afar objectively. We can see where we might have missed out on some things, where we can further refine our thoughts. But it's also different when you hear yourself speak and actually speaking the words and feeling them in your body. Is it really resonating? Is it really true for me? And so I'm discovering all that. First quarter of 2023, I gave monthly workshops, and I actually gave 3 workshops: January intention setting, February self-love, March being stress-free. And these are all topics that are very dear to me. And I realized that, alignment, that is a gift. This is something that I can do over and over and over again. And the participants reflected back to me that it was a powerful workshop. They really received their word for the year, their intention. They're able to set their intention. And one participant actually said that she's reminding herself every time that she's doing service, and every time that she's actually every day, that she's showing up for herself, that intention keeps her aligned. And then February self-love, I thought, oh my gosh, this is something that is very dear to me, because I'm not really talking about self-love in my program. I mean, in my posts, my Facebook page. I usually write content around alignment, around personal growth, but behind that, I would say that self-love is the fuel. It's the fuel that keeps me going. But interestingly, I realized that after the workshop, this is something, it doesn't feel as flowing as the first workshop. And I think the reason is because one, I gave it in a span of 3 hours, and I like to go deep, and there's just so many topics within the self-love umbrella that I could refine the workshop so that it's not going too deep. I don't know how to do that yet, and then do like an introductory workshop, and then invite people to go on a longer program with me. And I think that would work better, actually. Just thinking about how I was able to guide the participants in the self-love workshop. The exercises are actually powerful, but we just need more time, and I wouldn't have known that if I didn't give the workshop, right? If I didn't feel into my body and okay, so that's a good feedback, right? And then the third one is the be stress free. This is my attempt at meeting what I think people are looking for, and sharing tools, tips, practices that are working for me, that I feel are not the usual things that one will see when they attend a stress management workshop. And it was powerful, and I actually want to do it again, and I'm ready to do it again. I felt like feel like this is really life-changing. And so, yeah. Anyway, my point here is that I wouldn't have received all those feedback if I just let those ideas stuck in my idea notebook. You know, if I just plan and not execute the plan. The same way in the video, like my intention here is that, you know, actually speaking and not just thinking about it, right? And giving myself the permission to refine my messaging, my offering, my point of view, and all that through these videos, because I get to hear myself speak and I get to feel the words in my body. And so I'm exploring a different way of sharing God's message through me, and I'm excited. I think I'm going to post this video. I feel like someone would benefit from this. So thank you for that. And I want to thank myself for showing up, even though I was so ready to not show up. Yeah, I'm grateful and I'm glad that I did this. And this is a good start to my quarter 2 for the year and my 2023 intention of trusting myself more. And this is me trusting myself more, trusting that even though I wasn't as prepared as I wanted to be, even though I was so ready to give myself a leeway, trusting myself that even though I don't actually know what I'm going to share before this video started, that I can do this. And I did. So kudos, Jostine. And so I want to end this video with an invitation to you if you're still watching, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to post this. What are you wanting to bring more into your 2023? How do you want to grow? How do you want to show up? And where are the things that worked for you before, but you feel that maybe there is a different way of showing yourself, or like for me, this is, I'm showing myself another form of trusting myself, right? Because before, when I give myself leeway, I'm trusting myself that my own timing and pacing, I'm trusting my own timing and pacing, and I honor that. But there's also another part of me, I'm realizing that yes, that is true, and also it is true that perhaps I could just show up and see what will happen. It could be a success, whatever success means for me. Maybe it's not. Well, actually, knowing me, growth is all about, I'm all about growth, so it will be a success. So anyway, so there's that. I'm finished. I'm getting to my 15-minute mark. That's also part of my showing up commitment. So 10 to 15-minute video. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace, love, and light.